Now back to the state battles. Battles we have to win, one state at a time. Charnielle attended the dedication of Falls Church Healthcare, George Tiller's Memorial Garden of Falls Church Healthcare in 2009, and has stood with us for women as an eloquent advocate. Delegate Herring, please join us.
Good morning, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for what you did. And I am truly humbled by this. And you know, I opened up the letter after session, and it came quickly, I think in the first week after session, saying that I wanted to be, y'all wanted to honor me with a Profile and Courage Award, and I was overwhelmed because, you know, I think of Profile Courage, I think of John Kennedy's book about the 6 senators who stood up against their party, but also in the face of criticism, and showed their courage. And so for me, and in this issue of choice, it's not difficult for me to stand up. So I am overwhelmed because to me it's quite simple. And I have to thank the lady in front holding the iPhone because it's my mother. And she's the one who actually told me to stand up and speak out, although she always, you know, says, where do you get this from? It's certainly not from me. I differ, it is from her. And for me, it's yes, I'm a legislator, and it seems like it's my job, but for you all in the room, you're in the front lines. You are the ones who protect that constitutional right to make sure that women get to the abortion care clinic safely, to protect doctors so that they can practice medicine, because all they want to do is provide good health care to their patients. You all provide information for families and women about birth control, about their own health, which is so important. You are the Profiles in Courage. What's ironic is something that I learned in law school that keeps going in my head. I knew this phrase would be in my head in law school. I couldn't get it out of my head. And then in the General Assembly this session, when we saw the attack on women and women's health, it stayed with me. And it was Justice Douglas's opinion and his words in Griswold versus Connecticut. And he said that there are specific guarantees in the Bill of Rights have penumbras formed by emanations from those guarantees that help them give them life and substance. I am so honored to work with the legislators and Senator Howell and all of them who actually attended our reproductive health care caucus that we formed last year when those trap regulations were passed. And what we did every Wednesday morning is that we would work with partners, with NARAL, with Planned Parenthood, to talk about first the science behind birth control so that we can develop good arguments on the House floor about why these things did not make sense. And it was effective because what we did is we also turned up the volume about what we're talking about. This session, no longer did we shy away for talking about the facts. Yay! I was not shy to say on the House floor, although I was told maybe I shouldn't, that transvaginal probe is state-sponsored rape. When a woman says no, and to access her constitutional right, the state has no business there. We still have a mandated procedure in Virginia, unfortunately, but I'm happy that we were able to push back on that, but we must remain vigilant. It is with the vigilance that I and you and all of us will continue to strike back on the war on women. While I may not have the wonderful muscle tone of this woman here, it's our team effort. It's with all the profiles and courage in this room that we display every day with the integrity to protect the integrity of a woman's body and to keep the government out of our bedrooms and out of our bodies. So thank you so much.